सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्म। ओम सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। So we saw Anna Nirvachanam. Anna Nirvachanam, two things, that which eats and that which is eaten, both. Adyate plus Atticha. Now continuing, Annamayadibhyaha Anandamayantebhyaha Atmebhyo Abhyantaratamam Abrahma Vidyaya प्रत्यगात्मत्वेन दिदर्शयिषुः शास्त्रम् अविद्याकृत पंचकोश अपनयनेन अनेक तुषकोद्रव विदुषीकरणेन एव तदंतर्गत तंडुलान् प्रस्थौति तस्माद्वा एतस्मादन्नरसमयादि इत्यादि। नौ अन्नमयादिभ्यः आनंदमयांतेभ्यः आत्मभ्यः आत्मभ्यो। Now see, Annamaya Atma is there. That is body Atma. Annamaya Atma. So, Annamayadibhyaha Anandamayantebhyaha Atmebhyaha. Right from the beginning of this body self up to the Anandamaya Atma. And when all these things are seen, Abhyantaratamam, that which is residing in the inmost layers of our personality. Anamaya, Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya, Antebhyaha. Meaning that which is residing inside the Anandamaya kosha. Right? Right from the body itself, slowly we are guided to the inside. That Antaratamam, the inmost being who is residing within the Anandamaya kosha, Brahma Vidyaya Pratyagatmatvena Didarshish, with a view to revealing them through Brahma Vidya, Didarshishu Shastram. What is the pointing on Shastra? Shastra is intending to reveal that Antaratamam Brahma, Antaratamam Brahma Vidyaya Pratyagatmatvena. So, that innermost thing which is residing in the five koshas is revealed to us. So that's the intention of Shastra. So right from the Anandamaya kosha, when you go deep onto Anandamaya kosha, then Annamaya to Anandamaya kosha. Within the Anandamaya kosha there is Brahman, and that Pratyagatmataya as your own self. That Brahman, the Shastra is intending to reveal that Brahman. How is it revealing? Avidyakrita panchakosha apanayanena. These panchakoshas are there, made up of ignorance, avidyakrita. Apanayanena, by removing them, by deleting them, by transcending them, by dissolving them, by not identifying with them. By the superimpositions are there. So by deleting them, by losing our identification with that. So apanayanena. So अपनयनेन पंचकोश अपनयनेन अनेक तुषकोद्रव वितुषीकरणेन इव. No, कोद्रव is a grain, a beej, a grain, grain. So this is a rice grain, right? So the entire husk से साथ धान्य बोलते हैं. Entire thing, that is called kodrava. So in that kodrava, rice is hidden. So what do? Rice is extracted. So just as aneka tushaka means husks, covered with many husks. So many layers. When you take the crop, slowly, one by one, through processes, the layers are removed, husk is removed, and then polished ultimately, lot of other things. So aneka tushaka udrava vidushikaranena, a process of elimination goes on. So how do we eliminate? The outer cover is taken out, eliminated. Then some other cover is there, that is also eliminated. So slowly with the process of polishing, eliminating, polishing, we reach the rice, and rice is extracted. So aneka tushakodrava vidushikaranena iva tadantargata tandulan prastauti. Tandulan, rice. Tadantargata, the rice which is hidden inside, prastauti, is extracted by the process of elimination. So what is Shastra intending us to do? Shastra also wants to, like rice is extracted, Shastra wants us to experience the Brahman which is hidden in the Panchakoshas. So what do we have to eliminate? Annamaya Atma, Pranamaya Atma, Manomaya Atma, Anandamaya Atma, Vijnanamaya Atma, Anandamaya Atma are to be eliminated. Eliminated means our identification should be lost. That's called elimination here. So, prastauti, tasmadva etasmad annarasamayadi ityadi. So, by saying the statement tasmadva etasmad annarasamayad, tasmadva etasmad, we say tasmadva etasmad Brahman, we see tasmad and esatmad is the same thing, no? Tasmad means from him, etasmad from that and from this. Tasmadva etasmad are both are identical, just as from that, just as the mud and the pot. The pot is etasmad, mud is tasmad. So the cause and the effect, the cause pervades the effect. So tasmadva etasmad. So when Shastra says tasmadva etasmad annarasamayadi ityadi, sentences beginning with this kind of sentences, it is slowly Shastra is pointing out to us, taking us to the Brahma. The Brahman is extracted just as rice is extracted from a grain called kodrava. Now, therefore, Shastra begins. Tasmat etasmat yathokta annarasamayat pindat anyo vyatirikta antara abhyantara atma pindavadeva mithya parikalpita atmatvena pranamayaha. Now, tasmat etasmat, from this tasmat etasmat yathoktat annarasamayat is anna yathokta rasamayat, what we said, as said, mentioned above, annarasamayat, from this body, annarasamayat antaha, meaning other than this, separated from this physical body, from the physical body, separated from the physical body, distinctly separate from the physical body. Abhyantaratamaha, there is something which is inside the physical body. Inside the physical body, distinctly separate from the physical body. Pindat anyaha, so the body made up of food, and there is something inside other than this body, distinctly separate. Antaraha abhyantaraha atma, there is another atma is there inside. Pindavad eva, and that just as it is that atma, inside atma, pranamaya atma here now, is taken the shape of the body only. It is after the shape of the human body. Pranamaya Sharira also is in the shape of human body. It also has head, two hands, two legs, that is Uttara Paksha, Dakshina Paksha, Uttara Paksha, and Ucham, and Madhyabhagam Atma. Same replica. So Pindavad Eva, like Pinda, that is Pinda means this is a physical body. So similar to the Pindavata, Pindavad Eva Mithya Kalpita Atmatvena, and that Atma which is imagined through ignorance as self. Mithya Parikalpita Atmatvena. By ignorance we consider it as self, Pranamaya Atma we say. It's ignorance. Through ignorance we say that it's a self. In Panchadashi also it comes very exhaustively that how some people consider body as Atma, Charvakas. Some consider no, Prana is Atma. Some say no, mind is Atma. Some say no, Anandamaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha is Atma. Some say no, Anandamaya Kosha is Atma. And some say so many other things Atma. Each one is analyzed and condemned in Panchadashi. So this cannot be Atma, this cannot be Atma, this cannot be Atma. But everywhere Atma, for example, when you say I am tall, I am short, I am black, I am fat, I am thin. So your Atma is body. I is referred to body there. So I is considered Mithyatvena through ignorance. Body is imagined as I. In the statement, when I make, I am tall, I am black, I am white, I am fat, I am thin. Body is considered as Atma there. Through ignorance. I am hungry, I am thirsty, I am unhealthy, I am weak. So there, Pranamaya is considered as Atma. So there, I is identified with Pranamaya through ignorance. I am Sukhi, I am Dukhi, I is identified with the mind. So Manomaya Atma I become at that time. I am intelligent, unintelligent. I is identified with Vijnanamaya Kosha. So this I expression, whenever we use in this I, Atma as I, we have identified with one of the koshas. So Mithya Parikalpita, all these are all ignorance only. So there is other body inside the Pranamaya Sharira, which is inside, distinctly separate from the body, but taken after the shape of the human body, which is considered as self through ignorance in some expressions of our life, daily living. Mithya Atma, Prano, what is that? Mithya Parikata Atmatvena Pranamayaha. This is Pranamayam. Prano Vayuhu Tanmayaha, constituted. Why Pranamaya? Prana is Vayuhu here. Tanmayaha, which is constituted of air. Air or Prana. This Pranamaya Sharira is constituted of Prana. Therefore, Pranamayam. Annamayam. This Sharira is Mayam, full of, constituted of food. Therefore, Annamaya. What is Pranamaya? Now there, the Pranamaya Sharira is not separate from Prana. Just as mud pot is not separated from mud. So, Prana Maya Sharira, meaning there is no Sharira. Prana itself is taken in the form of human body, which is inside human body, separate from human body, considered as self through ignorance. That is Pranamaya. Like pot is Madmaya. Pot is made up of mud and pot is Madmaya. Pranamaya Sharira made up of Prana. Therefore Pranamaya. Annamaya Sharira is made up of Anna. Therefore Annamaya. So Pranamaya, Prano Vayuhu, Tanmayaha, Tat Prayaha. In general, it's all, not in general, it's completely it's made up of, constituted of air. Tat Prayaha. Now, Tena Pranamayena Anna Rasamaya Atma Esha Purnaha Vayunayava Drutihi. Now, by that Tena, by that Pranamayena, By that pranamaya atma or pranamaya sharira, pranamaya, annarasamaya atma, this atma, annamaya atma, self made up of body, is filled. Self made up of body, this stula sharira, is filled by prana. How? Atma esha purnaha, vayuna iva drutihi. Just as a bellow is there, some anything you take in a balloon or you pump the air inside and pull jata hai. Similarly, the prana is pumped into the body. That means what? That means the human body shape is there, prana is filled. So what will the pranamaya sharira take shape of? Human body. We saw already the mold and the molten copper poured into it. You take the liquid, water pour it in the glass, it takes the shape of the glass. So glass is Stula Sharira, in that is prana. Prana is poured into Stula Sharira. So pranamaya sharira, tena esha purnaha. This pranamaya sharira, that is water, fills the physical body. Which one? Glass. So when prana is poured, water is poured in this glass, the water also takes the shape of the glass only. See? So water is taken after the shape of the glass. It is shaped after the glass. So here, Sava esha pranama atma esha purnaha vayuna eva drutihi. Sava esha pranamaya atma purusha vidhayeva. Therefore, this pranamaya purusha, pranamaya atma, purusha vidhayeva. It is shaped after the human being. Purusha vidha, just as purusha has head, tail, dakshina pakshaha, uttara pakshaha. So inside prana also has a human form. It is taken after the human shape. Purusha vidhayeva. Purushakara. Meaning what? Shirapakshadivihi. So pranamaya also has head, tail, etc. So what are the 5 parts? Head, Dakshina Bhaga, Paksha, Uttara Paksha, Atma, Putri Puchum, tail. 5 parts are there. So pranamaya sharira also has parts. 5. So what is that now? Prana is poured into the body. So prana taken shape of the body. Now prana is filled by whom? By 4 other layers. Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya is poured into the shape. So within the pranamaya sharira caste, another mold is poured Manomaya. Manomaya also takes the shape after pranamaya sharira. And intellectual, that is Vijnanamaya kosha, is poured into the mold of Manomaya kosha. So Vijnanamaya kosha, Vijnanamaya also, sharira also takes the shape of the Manomaya. So mold only, it's a caste. Kim Swata Eva. Now, is it so that pranamaya sharira by itself naturally is it in the shape of a human being? No. It is not by nature in the shape of a human being. Naturally it is not so. Na ityaha. Prasiddham tavat annarasamayaha mayasya atmanaha purusha vidatvam. So, annarasamayasya atmanaha purusha. So, this is very popular. Annamaya atma taken shape and same shape is taken. How? Tasya annarasamayasya purusha vidatam purushakaratam anu in accordance with ayam pranamaya purusha vidaha. How? So it is taken in the shape of the human being. The pranamaya also is take the shape of human shape only. How is it? Just as musha anishikta pratimavat naswata eva. Just as a copper mold or any molten thing is poured into the mold, it takes the shape of that. Similarly, prana took the shape of the human being. But naturally, prana is, what is the shape of the water? Water takes the shape of always the container. Tell me what is the shape of the water? सोचा नहीं अभी तक. Water has no shape. It always takes the shape of the container. So swataha water has no shape. But wherever it is poured, it takes the shape of that vessel. So similarly, pranamaya sharira has no shape. But when it is poured into the body, it takes the shape of the body. न स्वतः एवं पूर्वस्य पूर्वस्य पुरुषविधताम् अनुत्तरोत्तर पुरुषविदो भवति पूर्व पूर्वश्चोत्तरोत्तरेण पूर्णः. Now similarly, पूर्व means earlier ones, उत्तरोत्तर succeeding ones. मैं नीचे से ऊपर जा रहा हूँ मैं, from gross to subtle. What is the earlier one here? Physical body is the earlier one. Succeeding one is prana. Prana is the earlier one, succeeding one is mind. Mind is the earlier one, succeeding one is intellect. Vijnanamaya. Vijnanamaya is the earlier one, Anandamaya is succeeding one. So Purva, Uttara. Purva, Uttara. So Prana becomes Purva, and Purva to Manomaya, and Uttara to Annamaya. So, Evam Purvasya Purvasya Purusha Vidatam Anu Uttarottara Purusha Vido Bhavati. Meaning what? The shape of the human body, whatever shape is there, prana takes the shape of the human body. So, pranamaya is taken shape of the Purva. What is Purva? Body. What is mind? Mind is taken shape of its Purva. What is its Purva? Pranamaya. What is Buddhi? Vijnanamaya, Vijnanamaya, Posha, Vijnanamaya. Vijnanamaya Sharira takes the shape of its Purva. What is its Purva? Manomaya. ये हो गया बात. Second thing is Purva Purvasya Uttarottarena Purnaha. Now one more thing. The succeeding ones fill the previous ones, the earlier ones. Now, in the who is filling the body? Prana fills the human body. Prana is succeeding one. Earlier one, physical body. So, earlier one is filled by the succeeding one. Now, again, earlier one is prana. Succeeding one is mind. Succeeding one fills the earlier one. Mind fills the prana. Succeeding one, earlier one. Earlier one is mind. Succeeding one is buddhi. Buddhi fills the mind. लगता है समझ में आया? ठीक है, छोड़ दो. पुरुषविद भवति पूर्व पूर्वश्चोत्तरोत्तरेण पुनः. कथम पुनः पुरुषविदता अस्य इति उच्यते. Now how is it that in human shape? What is it? प्राणमय शरीर you say it's in human shape. जरा तो बताओ. Tasya pranamaya prana eva shiraha. Prana itself is shira. What is prana? Prana pranamayasya vajuvikarasya prano mukha nasika nissarano vritti visheshaha. Shira eva parikalpyate vachanat. Because prana is always functioning in the mouth and nostrils. So it is located in the face of in the shape, in the place where the face is there, physical face. So prana functions only in nostrils and mouth. So prana is pranamaya sharirasya. Prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana are there, 5 parts. So in the pranamaya sharira, what is prana? Division 5. Prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana. In that prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana, prana is seated in the nostrils and the mouth. So the functions of the nostrils and mouth are taken care. Prana means to move forward. The meaning, it takes us life forward. Prana, moving forward. So, mukha nasika nissarano vritti visheshaha shira eva parikalpyate vachanat. Shruti Mata says, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Vachanat means based on Shruti. Shruti Vakya. Which Shruti Vakya? Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. And also Prashnaprashad it comes. Some other points, some prana. So Shrutis they mentioned, Vachanat. What they say now? That prana is functioning in nostrils and the mouth. So pranamaya. So therefore, in the pranamaya sharira, prana is equated to its head. Tasya prana eva shiraha. Tasya pranamayasya prana eva shiraha. Okay. Sarvatra vachanad eva pakshadi kalpana. Sarvatra, and subsequently also Dakshina Pakshana, Uttara Pakshana, and then Madhya Bhaga, Atma, then Pucham. All these things are parikalpate based on Shruti declarations only. Shruti Pramanameva. It is not that we are imagining. Shruti Mata says, Sarvatra Vachanadeva Pakshadi Kalpana. Always Paksha, Uttara Paksha, Dakshina Paksha, all the Pakshas are imagined or given here based on Shruti Pramana only. So Bhagavan Acharya continues. What about prana is over? What about Vyana? Vyano, Vyana Vritti, Dakshina Pakshaha. Vyana Vritti is Dakshina Paksha, right side. Because it is more stronger. And normally right side is more stronger than the left side. So prana, this Vyana is Dakshina Pakshaha. Apana, Uttara Pakshaha. What is Uttara Paksha? When left side, actually when I Purvavimukhas, when turn towards east, it's called Dakshina and Uttara Paksha. So, Apana Uttara Pakshaha, Akasha Atma. How can Akasha be Atma? Because Akasha Atma, Yah Akashastaha Vritti Visheshaha Samanakyaha Saha Atma Iva Atma. Now here, Samana Vayu is there. Prana, Apana, Vyana. Samana is now. Samana is Atma. What is Atma here? Atma in physically the trunk on which the other limbs are fixed. Madhya Bhaga. Shruti says Madhya Bhaga is Atma. Here Samana is Akasha. Why? Like Akashastaha. It is seated in space. Space Iva, Akasha Iva. Why? Two reasons are there. That because Akasha is Sarvavyapi. The Samana Vayu also is Sarvavyapa. But seated in the space. Like Akasha is all pervading, this also. And one more meaning. Akashastaha Vritti Visheshaha Samanakyaha Atma. So Samana Vayu seated in space. Vyana circulates everywhere. Samana is digestive system mainly. Central located. Sagittal stomach. So Akasha, like Akasha, it is functions everywhere. It is a root. And Atma Iva Atma Pranavritti Adhikarat. And it holds all the Pranavrittis. Why? Because Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Prana is rested, said there. Prana is rested on Apana. Apana rests on Vyana. Vyana rests on Udana. Udana rests on Samana. So that means all other four other pranas, Prana, Apana, Vyana, Udana, rests in Samana. Therefore, Samana is Atma, support. And centrally located in the system also. Digestive system. Where is the trunk? In this part only. Samana is seated there. Therefore, it is Samana Vayu is Akasha. Ya Akashastaha Vritti Visheshaha Samanakyaha Sa Atma Iva Atma Pranavritti Adhikarat Madhyastatvad Itaraha Paryanta Vritti Apekshya Atma. It is also, all other pranas are working in peripheries. Like Vyana is overall circulating. Udana above. Prana nostrils. Apana niche. So what is that Madhyastha? Samana. So what is that Shastra says? Madhyam hi esham anganam atma. Shruti Vakya says, Madhya, the central portion of all the limbs, supporting all the limbs is called Atma. So in Pranamaya Sharira, every other thing prana is working in peripheries, which is acting in center, Samana. So Samana Vayu is Atma. Madhyastatvad itaraha paryanta vritti apekshya Atma. Madhyam hi esham anganam Atma iti Shruti prasiddham madhyamastasya atmatvam. That which is seated, madhyamastasya atmatvam, The self, whatever is seated in the middle, it is said as Atma, which is Shruti Prasiddha Vakyam. It is very widely said in Shruti. That which is in the middle is considered as Atma. Prithvi Pucham Pratishtha. Now Prithvi is Pucham, tail. Prithvi means what? Prithvim iti Prithvi Devata. See? You know, in Prashnopanishad also comes, it is holding the apana towards itself. Apana Vayu of all of us, Apana Vayu is downward functioning. So earth gravitational pull it is called. Apana, earth gravitational pull, not only physical gravitational it is. Physical gravitational, not that chepage. The balance also is created on human beings when walking, talking and all that. Because the central Apana Vayu is attracted towards earth, and Prithvi Devata, the deity holding the Apana Vayu of all beings towards itself, holding. Like a balloon. Balloon, you leave it, it goes up. You are holding the thread of the balloon. So balloon is suspended in space. Like that all of us are hurled by Prithvi. Prashnopanishad. So Prithvi Devata, Pucham Pratishtha, Prithvi is considered as tail. Why Prithvi Devata? Adhyatmikasya pranasya dharayitri. It is the support of the physical vital force. Here Sharira Atma, Adhyatma is Sharira Atma. Physical vital force, it is supporting, it is pulling, drawing itself. Sthiti Hetutva, it is the cause of stability. It stabilizes. The Prithvi Shakti is stabilizing us. Otherwise, we cannot. Everybody will fly in space only. So, gravitational pull at the pranamaya level also, this is the prapana is drawn towards itself and holding the apana. Prithvi, like a tail devata, stabilizing us to move on the earth and function. Gravitational pull, attraction and all very interesting. You are allowed to move on earth, jump on earth, climb on mountains or move in trains or buses or freedom to move. But you are not allowed to leave the earth and go. What a freedom and control. Suppose you are literally attracted to earth right from birth, you cannot move. It is not a magnet attracting the iron filling. I am attracted towards Prithvi, but freedom also is there to move. So wherever I go, that holding the Prithvi Mata, deity, Devata, is holding that prana, apana, that prana, pranamaya sharira. So Prithvi Pucham Pratishtha stabilizes. So here the pranamaya sharira tail is considered as none other than Prithvi Mata. Saisha Purushasya Apanam Avashtabhya Urudaranya Upanishad. Sa Esha Purushasya Apanam Avashtabhya. In Buddha Upanishad, that Purusha's Apana Vayu Avashtabhya, holding, supporting Prithvi. Iti hi Srutyantara. Anyatha Udana Vritya Urdhagamanam Gurutvacha Patanam va Syat Sharirasya. Otherwise, what is happening? The balance is created. Udana Vayu is the one which is functioning and taking us upward. Suppose this Prithvi Mata is not holding us, Udana Vayu takes us away and we will fly in space. Uncontrollable. So, Urdhagamanam va. Otherwise, Udana is totally not functioning at all, giving us freedom to move. Only of the earth Prithvi Pucham Pratishtha Patanam va bhavati. So, Devata, Gurutvacha Patanam va. Otherwise, because of the gravity, we fall down. So, we are not falling down like a thud on earth, attracted to the earth. So, we are hurled. Udana is pulling us above, earth is pulling us down, Prithvi Devata Pucham. In between, this excellent balance is created for the human being so that we are able to function in the world. Yes, this is what I. And Mahayogis who master this, they are the ones who are capable of increasing their Udana power and fly, and decrease it and come down. And some Mahatmas also are capable, they become so heavy that you cannot move them. Why? The Udana they reduce by the Sankalpa and increase only this Apana. So if they attract Prithvi, big mountain type they become, you cannot even inch, you cannot move them. Even crane also will fail. Such is the power of the earth. Mahayogis, they do that. So, Tasmat Prithvi Devata Pucham Pratishta Pranamayasya Atmanaha. This Pranamaya Atma is there, for that Prithvi Devata is Pucham, like a take, it stabilizes. Tat Tasmin Nevarte Pranamaya Atma Vishayeva Shloko Bhavati. Now see, in the first Anuvaka, the reference was made about the Annamaya Sharira. In second Anuvaka beginning, its explanation is given. Importance of it, or the work of it. That Tasmaat Sarvo Shadhamuchyate, everything about Annam, all that. Now similarly, Pranamaya Sharira reference is made in second Anuvaka. In third Anuvaka, the description of, further description of Pranamaya Sharira is given. What Prana is given? Pranam Deva, Anuprananti Manusya, Pashavasya, Pranohi Bhuta, Namayu, all these things are told. So that's what Acharya says. Tat Tasmin Eva Arthe, mentioning about the same thing, explaining about this, Pranamayasya, Pranamaya Atma Vishaya, Yesha Shloko Bhavati. Next sloka is there, related to Pranamaya Atma. More details are given. So reference is made here about the Pranamaya, that Uttarapakshana, Apana, Vyana, all those things are told. Pakshas are told. More details are given in third Anuvaka. This we will take up from 19th August to 24th August. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki